of the Aaron Smith Levin arrest and all of his people coming to bear witness and protest the injustice. And there's Domino's pizza delivery, probably for somebody in this group.
Guys, is this what you guys ordered? Can someone tell me? Is this what you guys ordered? Where, Jeffrey? Who's Jeffrey? You're Jeffrey?
Nope.
No? You didn't order 7-Eleven?
I did not. Definitely not. Just got here.
Okay.
Jeffrey?
Yeah, someone named Jeffrey.
There's a man named Jeffrey in the police station.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've had this since 3 o'clock today. So are we Laura FM handed it to me and I'm like,
I'm going to stick around until a-aron gets released. I'm going to get the money shot at him leaving.
hey guys,
Are they still saying Monday?
no.
No, okay. Somebody sent that on my live stream. I was over at Big Blue. I was like the only one over there. And people were saying, oh, they're keeping him till Monday. They think he's coming out today?
Yeah, they said around 9 p.m. you could possibly get.
Oh, okay, cool. Great. What a stupid thing.
Yeah. Hopefully a text being there too.
Just bad PR for them.
Oh my god, yeah, I was watching it while it was still working. And I'm reading the
No play. Have fun, your chef. Have fun. Have fun, your chef. You guys are gonna go out there tonight and you're gonna pull somebody over for those same violations.
You guys are so crooked, you know that? Don't need to do that, crook officer. There's no need to do that. Just try the speed limit.
Hold on, you guys.
This is how bad PR is made right here. Not amongst these people, amongst the cops. Like, the only people as talented at bad PR as these cops is Scientology.
Guys, I'm not going to the pizza guys.
That's the only people who have the ability to look so dumb to the entire world is Scientology and these LA cops who seem to just want to do anything they possibly can to bend over backwards in service of Scientology. So, you guys wanted me to go here to this police station? I did. And there's probably not going to be much going on until they let him out. And then there'll be some hip hip hoorays and some cheers, and it'll be all over. And then it'll be a matter of figuring out what Scientology establishment to go to for the rest of the evening. And the general public keeps sending food deliveries nonstop, so that's kind of fun. So people on my live stream, somebody said that they weren't going to let him out till Monday, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems to be around 9 o'clock tonight is the actual deal. And so it'll be a very short incarceration and an extremely counterproductive incarceration.
You better get a slap and help me. I can't even get
Anybody want some pepperoni?
Do you want a pepperoni or cheese?
You can't even break off. I gotta take this.
Fire, huh?
A feeding frenzy is developing.
I can't, it's not even cut. Whoever cut it needs to get fired. It's not even cut. The piece is not cut. Oh my god. Look at me. Look at that, bro.
Girl,
You guys send pizzas and then they are devoured as if a bunch of vultures jumped on it. But they're not vultures.
Follow me.
They're people changing the world. Live on YouTube. Transforming the social contract.
I got pepperoni.
Yeah, I believe the dog guy was arrested also, and I think his arrest will stick a little bit more than a-aron's.
You are wonderful.
More fun and camaraderie in 5 minutes than the average Scientologist experiences an entire year. And if the Scientologist experiences a little bit of that fun and camaraderie for a few minutes a year, it's fake, it's forced, it's not real. It's just to not get in trouble.
They said the camera was up your nose.
Yeah. Free Aaron. I got a water. Thank you.
So we are live at the Wilcox Street Police Station, the Hollywood Division of the LAPD. This is the place where Danny Masterson was not prosecuted, but the place where they decide.
LAPD, please get back to work.
Anybody want to say anything?
They're hanging out down here.
Over here.
Okay. Enough lone wolf shit tonight. I will follow the crowd. Sorry, it's a little bit more shaky. The gimbal is being recharged.
LAPD hanging out. Free Aaron.
But yeah. Some people just really know how to do stuff to look stupid. And arresting this guy. Don't tell me this wasn't a premeditated event planned in coordination with the Church of Scientology. Because I bet you there have been meetings, there have been strategy sessions. I'm not saying this exact event was planned. It couldn't be planned that much because that would be some serious choreography to have the guy walk down the street right when a-aron got to the testing center. That would be kind of amazing if that actually happened. But I received messages that cops were high-fiving about this. And if that is true, that sounds like there's a little bias involved. And it's not just about protecting and serving. And so if they were actually high-fiving about that, that's pretty messed up. That is severely messed up. So I'm sure the cops aren't going to let him out too early just because of the crowd, but I'm sure they don't want to keep him any extra given the crowd. So it would be interesting to know exactly what the impact of the scrutiny is.
Let's clear the driveway, guys. Clear the driveway.
Alright. I'm back there.
Yeah, no need to give him any excuse to come out swinging.
Yeah.
There he is. You want
Oh, that's right. I did get a message saying that. Like,
Yes, I was trying to message you. I was like, dude, that's why I'm here. Nobody can listen to me.
Thank you so much.
Whoever Jeffrey is, I haven't been able to find him, so it's yours now.
I'm all out, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I even tried messaging Cam,
Right.
and nothing. I'm like,
Here you go. Here's your friendship bracelet. This is the Navy or Chants.
I'm back here.
Well, the
Let's
moment
get back to work, officers. Let's get back to work. We see you sitting there.
2,000 guys.
We see you sitting in your patrol car.
Here's the joy of everything. Friendship bracelet for you.
oh, you're so sweet. I watch you all the time.
If anybody wants to say something, you guys
I watch you from breaks all the time.
So much.
Chris is awesome. He combines so many elements. He combines awesome interviewer
Team Kathy's here.
with a fun prankster, very funny guy.
Perfect. Let's get a little closer. Make sure you see that team.
It is really fun watching him work. And some of his megaphone work is really awesome.
I'll show it to her right now. I'll let her read it, Melissa.
I don't need any megaphone. My voice will boom over this whole city without a megaphone, but that's just overkill. My voice easily fills an entire theater full of people, so yeah. I never need amplification. I have to do the opposite and try to tone it down.
Thank you, folks. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. Can we see the bracelet? Yeah. I'm gonna take
That
it
front
off.
leg, the front fins are too dark, officer. I'm gonna have to light you up. Please step out of the vehicle. Your front fins are too dark. Somebody get it placed. Somebody want to get that placed.
Uh-oh, that is illegal tinting. Illegal tinting. Cops breaking the law again.
Get your ass back in there, get back to work.
Impunity.
Get your ass back in there, get back to work, officer.
Oh, I don't think that's impersonation. You'd have to literally say, I'm a police officer or something like that to be impersonation. From my non-legal perspective, at least. Not that I know what the hell I'm talking about. We can all pretend. Yeah. The next Growing Up in Scientology episode is going to be amazing. You know, hearing about all of the stuff that went on in there. Oh yeah, these cops will, yeah, At least another hour. Okay.
Not there yet. I personally think that they're trying to slow roll it. The front desk cops sound frustrated themselves. So I think, again, just make those phone calls. And I think we should just make a little bit more noise out here. Let's keep it over here. Let's stay out of the driveway. Keep it over here because we don't want to come out here and start taping off the street. So I think we should get that megaphone going.
Free a-aron!
Free a-aron!
Free a-aron! Free.
Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron!
This is the problem when you're not as organized.
Free a-aron!
Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Free a-aron! Told you I didn't need a megaphone.
The Aftermath Foundation can help you escape the Sea Lord. So all the LAPD that are stuck in the Sea Lord, the Aftermath Foundation can help you escape the Sea Lord.
No, I didn't have a slice. No, past my dinner time. There we go.
I tried looking for your search, I could still find you.
No, we went to go eat something, and then we were watching.
Yes,
everything, and
Polka,
my phone
very
was dead, so I
epic.
had to charge it.
4 o'clock to try and find you.
I was looking for you,
It's
Laura.
okay, you got them good shoes.
You can't.
All the
No,
stars
we
of the
were like, we're gonna
movement.
go back, and I was like, no, we're not. We should go to the station and just stay and probably
Yeah.
most likely protest and wait out there.
No, you're good. There was nothing going on over there. It was dead.
No, I know, and that's where we looked. We were like, nothing. Literally, it's still with the same sign. No, they're
Yeah.
done.
She said probably an hour.
For Aaron to come
They
out.
haven't even done his fingerprints yet.
What can you do to help?
That's okay. And then what do we do when we leave here? We go to the Blue Building, Celebrity Center.
We go to the celebrity
Or
center
back
where
to
they
the
picked
testing
him up. That big building where streets like
Oh, HGB. Yeah, the HG. Yeah, we'll
where
go
they
there. The headquarters, where Int Management is.
Yep,
Exactly.
where management is,
And
and
they'll
then
have some two-way conversations with Int Management.
I knew it was going back and forth. The police officer, I was standing there next with Sergio, and he told us, he said, step as far back as you can. My entire, all my people are assaulted. And the next thing I know, like 8 cop cars and 2 helicopters.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but I was there. I saw
all your
we were at the
people,
testing.
all your people were chewing
Yelling at all the cops.
Well, but they told him. But they
They
told
said,
him.
yep, they're going right there.
They told him, they said, if we arrest this guy, we have to arrest him for stalking.
So the phone
That's what they told
I
him.
know.
I was like,
arrested, like the police.
Everything's on record, and to talk about it is useless, clearly, other than letting people know on the live streams what's going on. But there's footage.
It's just the bad PR, you know.
For who?
For the cops, for Scientology,
That's what I'm saying.
right? I mean, that's what this is
But
all.
that's great.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
awesome.
Bradford,
Yeah.
But it's true PR. This is who they are. This is
Exactly.
the-
Yeah, it's exposing the truth.
Yeah. So this is what happens. Aaron comes out, we celebrate, and then we keep going.
We did. We were shouting for you.
Yeah.
And that's what's so important. It's showing people in reality that the law, that our justice system is supposed to be here for all of us, in
Exactly.
a religion or not, in an abusive relationship or not, like mentally ill or not.
Scientology is like an abusive a relationship with a narcissist. You know, that's like the whole MO, every aspect of it. Exploit your weakness, love bomb you, devalue.
Yep. Yep.
They cover all the steps.
It's fine. Yeah. It was like I played harder with my dog. Yeah. So it just upset me like immediately. I'm like, you got it too? I'm not going to talk about that because I made that choice for myself. And there's enough people, and as I had that, there was sadly this dog doing this to other people. So I was like, as long as everybody's recording this, I have one of my animals that's healed. So I can't let an abuser that's abusing an animal now make me feel like I have to make a decision about that. And that's what happened. So that's my thing, and I'm allowed to do that. But we have enough footage of, like we said, it's not about, like, we can keep being dramatic and talking and da-da-da. Aaron's going to come out, this is going to be amazing, and we're going to go to the next place and continue doing what we've peacefully been doing. So it's exciting, guys. Yeah. And this hasn't been just today, guys. Even though this was exciting to Aaron, in town, and we had this plan. How can it be stalking? We literally had this plan to just
Get back to work, officers.
So
Everybody, each and every one of you with missing plates
all of
and
this
two
is
dark
part of
tips.
what would happen if
We're gonna
anybody was
follow
trying to do
police
this
report
or
on
expose it. This is what the LAPD does in any situation. Scientology has other tactics, but they're very similar.
It's cool. Laura gets a flash.
FM. You said you could just say. She said FM.
Yeah, she said
FM.
She FM loves you guys. Yeah, here come your emotes now. So we're gonna
Oh, there
spam
you go. There we go. There we go. That's so great.
Yeah,
I must have done that on the live stream.
I think it was one of your YouTube videos.
Somebody snagged that off.
Yeah.
That's great. Aww, that's sweet.
Keep the chat clean and respectfully offered.
Going this way. Back on slow-mo and back. It's on my undertook video. It's my first time I've been on. We got 90 minutes from it.
People try to bring down that cars.
Cars. That could lead to an epidemic of loud music. And then it could lead to
Thought I'd wipe away a little glare, but that doesn't work. Those lights are pretty damn bright. They're gonna get glary no matter what I do, it looks like.
What was the officer's name again? Paid by Big Pharma. All right, Chants, so I need you guys to give me the officer's name. One like down that left here. Tyler or
Yeah, but I don't know. We got enough attention. They hung up on you. The police department hung up on you.
Officer Tim Tallman works with Scientology for all of the LAPD right here. Just so you know, Tim Tallman. Tim Tallman.
What can I say? Let's get his name on it.
Tim Tallman works with Scientology. Tim Tallman, Officer Tim Tallman. For all of the LAPD listening, your fellow co-worker Tim Tallman works with Scientology.
What was the other guy's name?
Officer Colvin. Officer Colvin, what is your serial number? We're still waiting. Officer Colvin, please give me your serial number.
What did you say before?
Officer Colvin, I'm going to write you up. Officer Rivera, I'm going to write you up. Officer Tallman, I'm going to write you up. You're all getting complaints right now.
Somebody in my chat knows how to...
Well, someone said that they called and they were hung up on. Yeah. Somebody in my chat said they called the station and hung up on them.
Tim Tallman, serial number 41183. Officer Pork Chops, you're getting ridden up.
He's an animated guy. It's fun to watch.
Chat, comment all of their names.
Tim Tallman, 41183. Tim Tallman, 41183.
Your number at LAPD.com.
Police? No, that's not.
No, Captain Heredia is 31900 at LAPD. Yeah, Captain Heredia. He's 31900 at LAPD.online. 31900. 31900. Yeah, 31900 at LAPD.online.
Captain Heredia, you're going to have to answer for this. We're all going to email you. Captain Heredia.
31900.
LAPD, why aren't you writing up your fellow officers for their tinted windows that are way too dark? And they're missing front and back plates. One of your officers drives a Tacoma, he doesn't have back plates. We also got the guy in the Chrysler with expired tags.
I'm trying. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Captain Heredia. That is the one to.
Let's get back to work, officer.
But I know his email is 31900 at LAPD.
Free a-aron. Free a-aron. Free a-aron.
Emailed
Free
him
a-aron.
Sunday, and he pretty much responded within an hour.
Get back to work, officer. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. Let's get out of the station and get to work. I want 50 tickets from you. 50 tickets you gotta write up. That's your quota for today, officer.
Right legally. Thank you for listening. I pay.
Let's get back to work. Hey, look at those tattoos. We gotta see your tattoos, officer. Let's see your tattoos. Look at those dots right there. Let's get back to work, officers. Let's get back to work. Fire department listening. All of these LAPD guys sitting here on their asses while you guys are working hard. That's not right. Look at all of the LAPD right here. LAPD is corrupt. Shout out to the fire department. We appreciate you guys. The LAPD right here amongst the things. Let's get back to work, officers. Let's get back to work. Open up the gates so this guy can get
Oh, they got a donut. I love it.
How long have you guys been doing this?
Thank you.
That's your quota.
Is it working?
You're on the driveway,
One
guys.
of
You're
our
on the driveway.
protesters got arrested surgery like now. He's in there, so I'm still
Good
in a
for you
donut
guys.
surgery.
Good for you.
Thank you.
That's your quota for today. Both of you guys.
We're very popular with the delivery people.
Look at this guy. Hey,
That's definitely some illegal tent right there. That's illegal tent right there. Definitely illegal. Oh my God.
Expired tag. Expired tag on LAPD. That's a disgrace. Somebody call the cops.
You might go do it tonight.
I know.
Well, it's kind of good for them to know what invites scrutiny. And obviously, you can just watch them driving right out of here, blatantly breaking the law with every inch that they drive forward. Oh my God, what the hell is that? Like 5 more pizzas? 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5 pizzas. That is insanity. Yeah, don't stick it on a stack of empties.
Second round. let's go. There's one video for you.
From like all over the world.
There's one video for you.
Oh, you got another cup.
Guys, there's a vegan here for streets, okay? Yeah.
Hey, man.
You saw how Aaron got arrested there?
Officer, please turn on your
Well,
headlights.
I was over at Big Blue film, and everybody, literally everybody that jumped on my live stream was like, a-aron's arrested, a-aron, you know, like for the whole thing. It was
Turn
like,
your headlights on, officers. Get your asses back to work, officers.
Put on a blinker!
At LAPD.
a lot of infractions of these cops as they drive right out. Like their lights aren't on, their tinting is like 100% impermeable.
Back to work. Back to work.
Hey, slow down!
Chris without a Hellcat, man. He's serious.
Yeah, everybody here is live streaming practically, almost every single person. So.
Water bottles if you need some water.
Oh, water! Yeah, that's a cool. Thank you. Water sounds like a good plan.
I'm going to.
Nice.
I was like, well, I got braces.
In the parking lot, 27. You are.
No, is that no? Well, some people are, and it's not clear. It's not about attacking. It's actually about encouraging people to come out and say what.
Officer Baldwin, keep exposing his tattoos. You guys gotta do something about that, LAPD.
Yeah.
Right? But,
That's right.
So funny, you know, you sent me your book and then I like had the holidays and then I just
No, only Aaron was arrested. You wouldn't have been arrested with him. It looks like that was very targeted to Aaron.
Isn't that the worst? I've known about it for a month and I'm just
And even for Aaron, it seems mainly like retaliation for him getting the other guy arrested, who they've done everything they could not to arrest that crazy pit bull guy. And the one guy who could get him arrested, then it's like, well, then we're going to arrest you too. So I do want to see the footage of that, but I've heard quite a bit already, so I think I have a good idea of what it all is about.
So I told her, I'm like, well, the next time I found the markation tree. I forgot about it when I was in the garage. She goes, there better not be a next time.
Back to work, officers. Your patrol car, get back to work. No more paperwork right up.
Yeah, tomorrow morning I have to go there and then I'll wait here. I don't get out of there. All right. You too.
You don't want to.
See ya.
Hell no.
Let's get back to work, officer. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work, officer.
Well, okay, so there's.
Hey, have you shown your tattoo? Get back to work. We got some more paperwork to write up. Yeah, we got some donuts for you, officers.
They should just take the whole donut delivery and give it to the guys at the desk.
And then, when he got burned, let me now give a thought so that's and not that I had seen
Hey, where's your headlights? Where's your headlights? That's not headlights.
Back to work. Can't be driving around with your lights off like that.
I came
Get pulled over.
to see everybody had tickets like that. Now everybody's down here. We've been down there for 2 hours. Yeah. This is what fucking park is down here. I know. I saw you when I went park. So what's the story with that?
I just have to
Man, I love you. Good morning. I have that over No, I love that. I love that. Oh, with me, but yeah, we can just go. I just know how you are with that. Like you said, it's like I have my next appointment.
How's it going?
They're going to contact your mom. They contacted my dad. My dad was like, what? They said that.
That's just one thing.
I live an hour away, so I'll be there Friday, but I'll go back.
Yeah. They follow you?
Oh, actually recognition. You're sorry, they said it was
Okay,
Yep, same.
When you're a person like me and you've been following all this Scientology material for so long, it's like you almost get a little starstruck at a thing like this, because there's these people that you've been watching online, and like Jeffrey Augustine here, I don't know, I feel like I've been watching the guy for at least 15 years. Then we got Mitch Brisker, and we got a lot of people who I don't know all the name. Liz over here, I forget her last name. And but it's really a funny kind of thing how you kind of feel like these people are stars, you know, but they definitely don't feel that way about themselves. And to the wider world, they definitely aren't, obviously, but, you know, in my world, 100%.
I've been to LA for years.
And probably some of you, because if you're watching something like this, you probably watch some other Scientology stuff, unless you're new to it. If so, welcome.
Not that they're that
Let's get back to work, officers. Let's get back to work.
I'm usually a little bit of a homebody at home, so this is a lot.
Yeah, no, there is.
Let's get back to work, officers. We see you sitting in your patrol car right there. We see you sitting in your patrol car, making six figures, sitting around. You've got a lot of work to do.
That's him right there.
Friday night.
Right here.
Oh my God, more pizzas. 3 more pizzas. Oh God. That's insane.
Let's get back to work, officers. You got a safety, you got a rifle?
I didn't want to show you.
Get your ass back to work, officers. Hurry up. Get back to work. Look at those 2,000 back there, walking around with their guns out. Shout out to the fire department. The fire department actually does their job right. Thank you, fire department. For doing what you do. We appreciate you guys. All of these cops right here. We're here for you
I was in
guys.
control of that picture. Right here.
No, thank you for those cops right there. Look at that cop right there walking around with his rifle off. Safety officer not on the yellow permit for that.
And then when I finally found a parking spot, I walked around the front, all you guys were on.
Yes, to the fire
Legitimately help somebody.
He's loving it.
There you go. We'll get it.
Literally, it took so I was like, I walked and then I saw Aaron being like, what the hell? Like it had just happened, and I was across the street going, Aaron, and my chat's going, oh my God, Aaron just got assaulted by the, and I was like, no way. I'm like, Aaron, and I whistled like I did, and then he's going like, oh my God, dude just hit like.
How's it going?
Hey, good.
Jacob Harkey.
Jacob,
Nice to meet you in person.
Like 30 minutes until any.
You'll have that book soon.
And that was
They're just taking forever.
I then said no. I'm gonna go.
There's no rush at all. I've already got the paperback, so I'm starting to go through it on there. Honestly, I apologize. I still feel bad that I didn't make it through more when we were in contact earlier.
It's not a problem. I just appreciate your support.
Oh yeah, totally. Always nice to see more people speaking out against Scientology.
Yeah.
I mean, the numbers just keep growing at this point.
Yeah, it's really amazing. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like that.
Were you in for the first wave of Anonymous and all that? Were you still in?
Watch
during
out,
that?
I
guys.
was like a big player pushing back against them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote an
Okay.
entire chapter of my book is devoted to that.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
was in the meetings when Mismanige was freaking out about what the fuck are we going to do.
So what do you think they're doing now?
I don't know. Read my book. You'll. It's all in there.
Okay, I'll read your book, but I mean, these people want to know something.
Oh, are we live streaming?
We're living, yeah.
Scientology, the big.
Sorry, well, everybody's live streaming around here, you
I
know.
guess that's true. Andy Warhol was right. Everybody's going to be famous for 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
What do I think they're doing now?
I was like, I don't instigate.
What are you live streaming on? Can I swear? Are you
On YouTube,
or TikTok?
YouTube, yeah.
What are they doing now? David Mismanige is continuing not to give a shit about anything but himself, his girlfriend, and Tom Cruise. He could care less. He's got $3 billion,
Right.
and he's just trying to do what's his name? Brigham Young did for the Mormons. He's just trying to get so dug into Clearwater that they can never dig it
That was
out.
one.
And that's his legacy.
Okay, here's my theory.
Okay.
He wants to lose the tax exemption. Then he owns Scientology, sells off the buildings, takes 90% of the money for him, and goes
No,
to
because
wherever.
if he loses tax exemption, they're going to take all the buildings to pay for the taxes. So that-
Well, if they make a deal to not do back taxes, just taxes going from now forward.
there's no such deal. That deal doesn't exist.
Well, I mean, you think they would revoke the tax
They
exemption?
take it all. They did it. The whole reason they were fighting to begin with is because they owed, I don't know, Jeffrey probably remembers.
Yeah.
They owed at least $1 billion, and if they didn't get it, they were going to have to pay.
But
that
that's
bill.
when but now they have a tax exemption, like legally, so it's not like they would have to pay
Yeah,
for,
legally back in-
they wouldn't have to pay for now if it got revoked. They'd have to pay from that day forward, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay.
Right?
I don't think.
And then like who would own Scientology, right? Somebody on my chat, they said the board, and I'm like, yeah, who's the board?
There's no board.
There's David Mismanige, and maybe pick some.
I can appreciate your theory, but that's never going to happen. That's absolutely never going to happen.
The tax exemption won't be lost?
No. That's what you're saying is that it'll be lost and then he'll own it because that's just not going to happen.
He won't own it,
No,
you're
there's
saying.
no way he can own it. It's just not even it's not possible.
Okay. Well, I mean, it would be transferred into a private company, basically, if it became taxable. So somebody would own it.
What was left after the IRS was done getting paid back, and then once they lose tax exemption, they don't have First Amendment protection. Then the lawsuits are going to start. And
Right.
then
Oh, and they get no more Sea Org from overseas,
Yeah, and
so that all the human
rest of it
trafficking
is gonna
ends.
go to to the people that are complaining and suing and so forth, there'd be nothing left. So
Right.
there's, if he loses that, plus if he loses that, he may lose the faith of his most loyal or wealthiest people. So.
Oh yeah, no, he'd have to run and hide no matter what. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he's going to have to do.
he's already doing it now.
Not really. He's not. He doesn't.
Not in his world.
He don't realize the degree to which he doesn't give a shit about any of this.
Right.
Like
Okay.
everybody wants to paint him like he.
Revoke Scientology's tax exempt
he's got
status
all
and
these-
your connection with
He
it.
got in and out of St. Hill. It wasn't a problem. He
The
got in and out of
LAPD
LA. It wasn't a
Scientology
problem. Got in and
connection
out-
has got to
It's
go.
nothing's criminal. It's all civil.
Right.
There's no criminal complaints.
Get out while you
He
can.
cares so much less about this than everybody wants to think that, like, you know, he's actually hearing someone say, you know, Davey's short or whatever. He doesn't fucking listen to. He doesn't look at YouTube.
Right.
He doesn't. He could care less. Like, why would he even bother to watch it? But you know, what this is about is trying to gain the attention of legislators so that
Right.
they can move forward. It's not like you're not going to close Scientology by demonstrating in any other way. So it's.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean,
I did their propaganda for 30 years. I was
Right.
in the meetings. I was there. I know what the hell's going on with it.
Oh, I believe you, man. I'm not doubting you. You know.
Yeah, he's.
And so, how do they get all this preferential treatment by the cops? Just donations, or?
Well, a lot of what's happening is just, in my opinion, it's not preferential treatment. It's. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to listen to what he's saying.
Yeah, I get you.
It's
Yeah,
not
me
preferential
too.
treatment so much as the cops are just basically a stupid organization that doesn't
Right.
know how to respond, and they're going to screw up whether they're being paid by Scientology or not. I mean, one would think that they would lean towards taxpayers in terms of who they would give priority to, but they don't do this. I don't know. I mean, I don't. The only donations I know that Scientology ever gave them is the stuff through Celebrity Center, and they were giving these guys about 20 grand a year they were raising.
Right, for like a children's thing
Yeah, it's
or
whatever.
whatever,
They're fun.
charity. Yeah.
Whatever.
And 20 grand shouldn't
It's
buy that
nothing.
much.
Yeah, it's nothing. So, you know, I don't know. You know, Tom Cruise isn't a big property owner in LA. I don't think he's got any pull with. I'm trying to think who has pull.
Yeah.
Who's got pull with them.
Maybe they just like authoritarian organizations.
Ding, 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 ding. You get to move to the next square because most
Right.
of this is just that.
Right.
It's just them being. They're idiots. They're assholes. They're you know.
Yeah.
You know, when people were saying, you know, cancel the police or whatever that was, this is what they're talking about. When William Good talks about the fact, the percentage of the budget, of the discretionary budget that goes to the cops.
Right.
That's what cancel the police is all about.
Yeah.
It's not about get rid of the cops. Okay.
No.
Yeah, if you lose your shit and somebody calls the cops on you, you get further traumatized. Okay, that's what they do because they don't know how to
Right.
deal with people. So a lot of this is just that. It's just this whole activity is exposing what a bad job that they do. I don't think they're really biased towards Scientology. I think they're not getting the 20,000. You know, I don't believe in some big. I know they're corrupt, and I know that they.
Yeah.
You know, when Curry Polka was the whatever he was, you know, and he called Les Nunez up and they said, hey, they got an investigation against you. Yeah, there's been some absolute corruption and so forth. But
Sure.
I think
There always is.
some of their own missteps and stupidity is being confused with that they somehow.
Right. It's not always a conspiracy.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. They're
Yeah.
just, you know, they're not good organizations. They're just not. They do stupid shit. They arrest the wrong people. They beat people up. They do all kinds of crazy shit. Anyways, good talking to you. What's the name of your channel?
Davey Mismanige.
Oh, okay.
IGE. Mitch Brisker.
Did you
Yeah.
have anything to do with Scientology?
No. I took the test twice, and the second time I deliberately did the worst answers I could on every question, and that was funny to see
Yeah,
the
so
reaction.
you experienced the entry point of the 3-card Monty. that's used
Exactly.
To gaslight the public.
Yeah.
Fake counseling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I know.
But-
I made a film about how to do all that.
It's cool, man. I'm going to check it out, and I'll check out your book. Thanks for
Yeah,
talking
check out
to
my
me,
channel.
man.
Scientology.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
Okay,
Definitely.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for your
All right,
support.
man. Thank you. Mitch Brisker, everybody. somebody who was instrumental in this organization for many years. And anyway, do we have more interesting developments, or we're just waiting?
The easy standard. I can't think of a time in LAPD history when a cop hurt another cop. We're going to come here a little more. Some sort of physical violence. Even though we don't have it.
You told on my buddy.
Feel free to ask any questions, guys. Andy keeps
Look, the other guy.
That dude needs a dog kicker. He uses it as a weapon, dude. That's not a, you're saying service dog. That is not.
That guy has committed assault against both him,
I saw that.
but damaged his skin. Yeah. I saw his chest, but it was still.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to have to leave you now because the battery is almost up. Don't want to lose it completely, but thanks for joining. More later.
Turn on your headlights.